Hey everyone, I got a picture that I want to show. And I'm thinking about doing this for the next 3 months or whatever, just showing some pictures in regards to, the Vatican or the Pope or priests or nuns or whatever like that. I got all sorts of these strange pictures. And I was thinking maybe I can show them and explain to you what's actually being shown in the picture, what most people have a tendency to miss. Because I get an awful lot of emails about this one page on my website here where it says Satanism is discovered in the Vatican, right here, okay? It's an old article that I put up in I think it was a little bit after when it came out, of course, but I did a radio thing on it and all that. And some people had a problem with it because of the fact that the main link where I got the article went dead for a while, and it still is, as a matter of fact, dead. But a friend of the ministry sent me an updated link recently, and here it is. Same article, exactly, word for word, but I'll just read it from their site instead. And this is what it says. I'm only going to read a little bit here and then a little bit at the bottom. And it says, in recent weeks, a firestorm has been raging in Italy. The controversy revolves around the statements of Archbishop Emanuele Malingo, who made formal allegations that satanic activity is taking place inside the Vatican. And he made this statement, it says here, the Archbishop chose the Fatima 2000 International Congress on World Peace, held in Rome in November 1996, hosted by the Fatima Crusader magazine, as a platform to first make these allegations public. And he did that for a reason, because there were, thousands of big wigs, if you will, from the Vatican in attendance that day. And then down here at the bottom it says, in conclusion, it appears obvious that Satanism is now and has been existing inside the walls of the Vatican itself, through the courageous and reputable testimony of Archbishop Malingo and Dr. Malachi Martin, who, by the way, wrote the book, The Keys of This Blood, that exposed the Vatican even more so. But it goes on to say that this deeply buried Vatican secret is surfacing at long last. Well, maybe for them, but we've known this as students of prophecy for us personally here that are involved with my ministry for decades. But the people of God, the students of prophecy, have known about this for hundreds and hundreds of years. In fact, if you go to the Antichrist page on the website, we have, on my side, I got just my favorite 26 out of the hundreds of prophecies that confirm that the Pope is Antichrist, or the main puppet of Antichrist. But if you go to the prophecy section and you go to they called him Antichrist, every single solitary denomination on earth has stated, see, that the Pope is either the beast, the Antichrist, the little horn, the man of sin, whatever. They're all saying it. In fact, 2 popes actually said it too, because they were angry at each other. There was 2 popes at the time, and they were both calling each other Antichrist. Little did they know how accurate they were. But look at it, just papacy, all the way up and down. All right, so this has been known, but still, people had a problem with this article. And so, and we've all seen the pictures in regards to the upside-down cross of John Paul II when he was in that... when he had that big gathering and they broadcast it across the world. I had it it's in my Antichrist video as well, some of the pictures there, but the picture I want to show you is this. There's a reason you always see the Vatican's, the keys of St. Peter. Well, if you look it up, let me just see if we can find this real quick. Let's see, keys of heaven. Let's just put it that way. Okay, you see how this comes up here. Okay, there it is right here, okay? This here, these images here, this is Vatican artwork, okay? This is like on their flag. Okay, there it is right there. There's the Vatican flag right there. All right, that's the main logo, if you will, of the Vatican. There's the Pope's mitre. There's the keys of St. Peter, supposedly. He holds the keys of heaven and hell. And so, so they've always depicted themselves as holding the keys, and this is one of the reasons the Vatican was shaped like a keyhole. And people still have a hard time saying, oh, that doesn't look like a keyhole, and doesn't even look like a square either. They call it St. Peter's Square. But if you go to Google Earth and you look up Vatican City, you'll see it looks like a keyhole, right? And why am I sharing this? Well, look up keyhole. Okay, that's the orientation of a keyhole. We all know this, right? That's the upside of it, and there's the downside of the keyhole. We all know that, okay? This is the proper orientation of a keyhole. So when you see it this way, you know that's top, that's bottom. Okay, again, why do I share this? Go to Google Earth, look up Vatican City, you'll see the keyhole, and then scroll down. There's that upside down cross again. Now, there is no mistake here. You can't get around this one because of the fact that the keyhole is right side up. That cross is purposely placed upside down. You got these two halls and this long hall right here. Okay, I hope and pray that you were blessed by this, and I hope and pray that you share it with as many as possible. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching. God bless.